is teaching. So even when you get to the community or our environment, when we see something related, students should be able to say, look at it, this is part of what mommy taught us or daddy taught us. And they should be able to at least pinpoint that aspect of teaching that related to what is happening within the community. Within the community. If Madam say, between the two of them, sometimes it happens. Madam hold this one now the daughter, and I hold the food. Madam now say, Alaja, get the daughter. Alaja say, Madam, get the food. In reflective teaching, we should be able to relate what has happened to a concept. And that is what? Play by battle. Play by battle. So, if somebody has taught play by battle in class and you now see it happening, you should be able to say, this what they are doing is play by battle. Okay, ṣe pé àwọn ọmọ wa àti àti gba fóònù àti wá gbé dọ́là nìkan lọ́wọ́. They should be able to relate it and recall it if you have taught them. Think I share. That is what reflective teaching is telling us. They say we should know the meaning and we should be able to practice it, and at the same time they say it can take place when teaching is on and after teaching has been completed. That is all we are saying. It may happen in class and we relate it even after class. Reflection in action. Teacher can reflect on teaching units when the lesson is on. It is reflection during the learning stage that is reflecting on the incident while it can still benefit the learner. You can recall any aspect of the teaching when you rate and benefit, like you have taught addition. You have taught addition. Addition in the last class. Addition in the next. This week now we are now on multiplication. You know, if I say 2 multiplied by 2, I can recall addition to back up my teaching. That 2 multiplied by 2, that is 4. What we meant is 2 in how many places? 2 places. And you add it together, and you still have your 4. You can see addition last week, reflecting in what we are doing presently. Multiplication. It can happen that way. It can happen that way. So they want us to learn about it. If you go a bit down page 70, you see reflection in action, and there is also reflection on. If it is in action, as something happens, you will consider 3 situations. You will consider the situation itself. You will consider what again? And what again? That is in action. In action. If you are considering the situation, the situation wants reflecting, so that you don't bring what you even scatter what you are teaching at present. If it is in action, the situation must be relevant with what you are reflecting and what you are doing at present. And it is you that you have to act on what to record, to reflect upon, for your students to get what you are explaining. And you don't wait, you do it immediately. You don't delay it. Not that wait, I'll bring it in the next class and show you. It may not work. You act in the last points. If it is you are reflecting on action, you consider this. You have to reconsider that what? The situation. Reconsidering. The first one says consider. This one says reconsider. Since it is on, only on reflecting, only it means an action has happened. An action has happened. You are now reflecting on it. And that is why we consider. Some people are consider. This time around, we consider. Considering the situation. Patient can show, make sense, show relate. Then think about what needs changing or what for the future. So what you can change to bring that concept into reality for the pulpit. We have to learn also the types of reflective practice. And this is best explained through this reflection circle. The first one is what? We have to teach. After teaching, self-assess. Then we do what? Then to what? If it is clear to them, it means the students can use the knowledge. They can use the knowledge. And then back to what? So, we continue the process. Teach again. Teach again. So, there are things to remember there, and there are exercises for us. How can teachers solve the problem of monotony in teaching? They don't want you to personalize the teaching. You have to start, and it is you also that will end it. They don't want that one in the teaching of our who is again. Make the students in the class engage in activities. As you do, allow your students to also contribute. Let them also do their parts. Let them do their parts. Don't be monotonous in knowledge.
It's teacher-centered.
So,
Teacher-centered.
allow them to also participate. The unit 2 is talking about peer mentoring. It's talking about peer mentoring. And by learning what we want you to know under this one is that peer mentoring process occurs when a seasoned teacher takes up a new teacher to help become a successful educator. I think that is clear enough. Of recent, Governor Seyi Makinde appointed new teachers into various schools. I don't know, maybe you have one in your schools. You are instituted on one schools in your states. And I think some of them should be here as well. Some of them should be here as well. These teachers, they are not being in practice before. They are just coming into the system. They are just coming to the system. And as a result of that, we have to mentor them in order to understand the principle and practice of what?
Of teaching.
If you have anybody that has been seconded to you, and as a teacher, we expect you to mentor such a new teacher. We expect you to mentor such a new teacher. You have been in the system for years, and we know you have gained enough experience in the art of teaching. So mentoring the new teacher becomes an assignment, a task. And many a times you feel you cannot do it alone. Then all you need to do is to do what again? You call on your co-teacher to be of assistance. 2, 3, 4 teachers can mentor a single teacher so that they try to make the new teacher a good one, a better teacher in the system. So peer mentoring is allowed. Peer mentoring is allowed in order to help new teachers in the system. And if you see that any teacher, whether the teacher may not even be new, you will know that a particular teacher is not all to the task in his or her activities. We can still mentor such. We can mentor such in order to become a teacher that we desire, a quality teacher, because that is what we expect to become a quality teacher, so that we can discharge quality instructions to our students, to our pupils. So let's take note of that. And 2. And on unit 3,